For we know in part and we prophesy in part. Today I want you to hear me. I want you to hear me in the sense that we know in part, we prophesy in part. Then why do Christians look for an entire 2 pages of prophecy? We have elections this week in Zambia. I have heard, and I'm asking myself, he who said, I shall pour out my spirit on all flesh. Why do we need Nigerians to tell us what the outcome of our own elections? Am I talking to somebody? Are you telling me the Spirit of God is not here? So where are the men of God? Where are the people to be used by God? Why is it that we even give a red carpet presidential visitation to State House to a Nigerian prophet, and where is the honor to our own local prophet? But again, I understand, because even Jesus said, I have no honor in my own country. Because to them, it's a boy who was born from a carpenter, raised in a carpenter's house. All he knows is carrying a hammer, nails, and timber. When did he become a prophet? Job 8, verse 11. What does it say? Can the papyrus grow up without a marsh? Can the reeds flourish without water? The truth of the matter, what I'm trying to buttress there, is who feeds the false doctrine? Doctrine is there, but let me tell you what the scripture is saying. In other words, where you find papyrus flourishing, there's a marsh. Who's feeding? All these funny words, a lot of which, are you sure they are from God? All these prophecies. Guys, as a nation, Zambia, we must go back to our national anthem, which is a national prayer, and ask ourselves, why does it say dignity and peace is our cry? I hope I'm talking to somebody. Dignity and what? It doesn't matter what happens. Peace. 12th of August. Peace. Dignity is to have the decency to understand that we are like pieces of meat being cooked in the same pot. But guess what? The cooker is the one who knows. And guess what the dichotomy is? We get ripe at the same time. Hello, we get the same seasoning. We get everything the same. So I don't know which pot you are in, but we are in the pot of Zambia. And guess what? The cooker is God. He will know we need dishes. Am I talking to somebody? So, what is this people having band fights? Witchcraft. What are you fighting over? You're in the same pot. Until you are dished out. Am I talking to somebody? Because if you look at it, let me take you further. While it is yet green and not cut down, it withers before any other plant. In other words, that which is not meant to be shall not be. In other words, it will wither before. Am I talking to somebody? There is a way God does. Even to the farmer, he said, wait, leave the tares alone. Let them grow with the wheat. At harvest time, say to your neighbor, harvest time, I shall separate.